All right, people. So, welcome to another edition of the Fifth Officials, and we are at Blazers Bar, Trackgate Road in Woodbrook.
Brother.
And it's Ross, it's Shane, it's myself, Stefan. We here. We're gonna talk some sports, and of course, remember, soccer is our sport, so we're getting into that too. It's carnival
So
season.
where you get all that from?
Where you get
Where
that
that?
pinky
You
ring
never
from?
had that before.
It's
Unati.
I. It's the I. It's the I.
Unati.
All right. So,
A friend get
why
out.
when you wear a pinky ring, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
feel like you're
No,
inside.
but I say Italian, you know.
Well, right.
Mafioso kind of
Or the
something.
Nati
It's
too.
back Italian football, so.
The Nati too.
You know what I mean? Anyway,
Yeah,
we
right.
got lots to talk about. Like I said, we have some sports, lots of football to talk about. Champions League, English Premier League,
Europa.
that going to come, Europa.
Europa.
Yeah,
Well, then
okay.
Conference League
Yeah.
too.
All right.
Nah,
If we could go to TB, why we can't go to TSC?
nah, serious.
All right, Dad. Yeah, nothing to talk about. He in the bottom 20.
Europa
No, I'm
League.
not actually.
Where half of the teams we
Check
can't
this out.
pronounce.
In
All right.
England.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Europa League, where half of the teams we
Nah,
cannot pronounce.
I don't think it's Europa. I think it's more
More
the
conference.
Conference.
Anyway,
All
we
right,
got
the
team like
Conference League.
Noah and thing, you know. We're talking about.
All right, so we're gonna get things kicked off here today with some games that took place over the weekend, the past games in the English Premier League, and a surprising point, the big one, boy, Juventus and AC Milan in Italy.
I told you all I was busy today. I
Yeah,
couldn't do the thing.
Juve win that one.
Right, good.
They
That's what
finally win our game.
I was
eh?
here for.
They draw 11 games in the season. Now they win one. All right, so
Yeah, tattoo.
You got that
no,
too.
it's a patch actually. It's a patch that I'm gonna start promoting.
To do what?
I'll tell you all about that. It's for different things.
All right, all right.
Right? This one is a balance
Different
and this one is a balance and other things that anyhow.
Yes,
I'll tell you about that. No.
Vertigo
This is the one that they put on to show me
Vertigo.
what the patches do. So you have fat burning patch, one for energy, one for it are not drugs or anything in it. It's nothing like that.
Get my fat burner.
It's just a neurological technology that they spent a lot of money on, and there's a company called 3M out in Canada. So it's
3M.
3M, yeah.
Trim the deal with like tape and all kind of things.
Well,
And
anyway,
other stuff.
Yeah,
we don't
let's
talk about
go,
it now. Or you'll get more information on that in time to come. But we start with Manchester United versus Brighton. United go down 3-1 to Brighton at Old Trafford. Talk to us, Josh. Hear me, Josh.
Josh!
Talk to us, Ross. I don't know where I get Josh,
Josh?
from.
Josh!
Ross.
Who's
Ross.
Josh?
It's a slip of the tongue.
Okay.
What's the patch?
Wait, Josh bringing it for you.
Right,
I don't know what to say. I just am dumbfounded by errors.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just don't understand. Can't speak on it.
Mm-hmm.
But that third goal threw me off. Like I don't know what Nano was doing. Like if he slip on a piece of butter or something.
Oh, nah.
I don't know.
What's your name?
I don't understand.
Okay, but let me ask you something. You watch? I didn't get to see the game.
Yeah.
I was watching another game. But what the performance was like?
I watched it.
Subpar. It's just below. I don't. There was no chemistry on the field.
It's
No
like
chemistry.
it's like they could only switch it on when it's a big team. Same thing we were
Yeah.
saying. When it's a mediocre team, problems.
Yeah.
It's not this. That is not the same team that play Liverpool
And Arsenal.
and Arsenal and City.
And City.
It's
Yeah.
not the same team. When they playing those teams, like we could do it now. We had the capability to do it. Like we come out and do it. And when they come in versus Brighton and thing, it's like we could be this side thing, and they just don't look
Yeah.
cohesive.
You know what's
Maguire
happening?
didn't look as good as he was looking. He looked a little shaky. Onana needs to go back to Inter or something.
I could understand that because I was watching basketball, right? And well, you know, the Bulls is my team. So no, but the commentators were saying that they had a series of home games in which you only win one. They beat Washington, which everybody does beat, right?
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
blow them out. And then but it was the performance, right? They blow out Washington, and then they lose the next 3 games, and they lose our next one against Portland last night, And the commentator was saying, because watching the Chicago commentators, watch it on the Chicago channel, Chicago commentary.
Yeah.
And they're saying that, the team is a talented team. They have the capability of beating anybody on any given day.
Right.
But like when they play in lesser opposition, the standard of play does drop to the opposition standard of play.
You
Right?
see it in a lot, It's like with people that play pool. When you're playing fellas that up there, your game does be up
Nah,
there.
right on, yeah.
When you come and play a little pleb, I just lost those
Yeah,
games.
yeah, that's the games it is lost and it is missed shots that you don't usually miss. And
Yeah.
your standard is drop. But I mean, with United, look, yeah, it's that shooting pool but professional athletes are to be professional athletes, and when you're playing for a club like United with all that rich history and that kind of thing behind it,
And that salary to do your work.
That's our next factor about it.
Yeah.
And you're
confused.
I don't understand.
You look confused.
I do not understand. I've been clear cut. I don't understand.
Any moves any window here?
They're looking at two players, one from Lecce and another youth man. Can't remember his name right now.
If it's that fella from Lecce that I'm thinking about.
But it's a left wing back.
But they need to clear out the books too. This window more important about clearing men off the books,
Yeah. But at the same time, okay, you're clearing men off the books, but what about the team?
Your goal is to not get relegated this year.
I know.
That's basically.
Well, I don't think they will get. I think Tottenham in more of a position of relegation than United.
No, I think
Tottenham,
we close.
No, they're above Tottenham,
You see, I know.
Once you where Tottenham is on the English Premier League table.
Yeah, I know we are above them, but at the same time, it's not by much.
Yeah, Tottenham at 14th or something, so tumbling down the hill like
Tell me
Jill
Palmer
and Jack.
No
Right?
boy, no assist.
Where them?
Tottenham 15th.
15th in the league.
Yeah.
They were saying United were 13th.
13th.
And
That's
you have
what I
about
said.
2 points. About 2 points.
Yeah, so I
right?
said-
8 points of relegation, yes.
As I'm telling you, Tottenham, I don't know what's going on with Tottenham either, but that's a story for another day. Because quite frankly, we don't have time to talk to the 2 Tottenham supporters that watch it.
Oh, lad.
All right, so United have their problems to solve. That
Yeah.
goes without saying. I think the manager, like I keep saying, is going to solve the problems. He just needs some time.
You see, we come out and
I
say,
like his
Yeah, we come out and
honesty. Says the worst United
worst
team.
United team he's ever seen in history.
So why he leave Sporting?
Nah, it's
Nah,
It's a challenge.
yeah.
It is a challenge. This is first so-called window,
Yeah.
you know,
And then the Premier League is the Premier League.
and also one is the Premier League, two is Manchester United, and then to go away from that, summer is where we'll see things, and then this whole new PSR thing with selling all your academy players and things. That's a big wake-up call to him.
So yeah.
Yeah, but
Because you understand where you're gonna come with, right? But your academy players is who you want to come forward and represent the club.
Right.
Now, majority of clubs have to sell their youth products.
but they keep the good ones. And that's the thing.
But
Your
right-
academy to me, our academy is not a guy starting 11, It's a go and pick 1 or 2 that go and make it to a starting 11, and the rest of them is to make a profit.
To make profit, yeah.
No, but look at it right now. Napoli intensify for Garnacho for 60.
I think the
I
first,
see.
I think the first man off of the books is the Dortmund serious about that bid for Rashford. All you need to get him out the door.
I think he gone.
Is Milan throw the thing for Rashford?
I think Rashford
Because
was.
I Walker.
I think they was offering something like, I think I don't quote me, I think it's like 60 or something. So they offer for Rashford, Dortmund, 50 something, 60. Or was it not that high?
Nah, it's not. It's a loan move.
It's a loan.
It's a
Who
loan.
offered to buy?
Nobody offered to buy.
Oh,
Nobody offered to buy. It's loan.
All right. So Arsenal versus Aston Villa. The AA game.
That was a good game. I enjoyed
Aye.
that game actually.
It was a good
2-all. Arsenal drop points at home.
Yeah.
first time in how much ever years that has happened. Yeah, from after leading 2-0.
They just backline just kind of
Went into shambles.
it went into shambles and Villa take the opportunity and put it away.
Villa is a side like that, Everybody knows that.
Yeah, they will
Villa
take
is
them,
not Villa is not Villa like 5 years ago. It's Aston Villa. Whatever, Villa in Champions League. They're in
Yeah.
the top 10 in Champions League.
Yeah.
They're running.
And the next thing too is Emery ain't wanna go there and lose either, right? He
Nah,
wanna,
yeah.
he's still gonna want to prove that point that
Licks.
know?
They get rid of me.
All right. So, the other game that took place over the weekend, or one of the other games that took place over the weekend, that was very interesting. I laughed during halftime. Brentford versus Liverpool.
the guy I run for your money.
You know, I laugh.
I mean,
Going to halftime. When they went into halftime, the commentators was talking, and they say, "Well, it's 0-0 at the half, just as we predicted."
Listen to me. Listen to me.
Well, everybody would have predict at least 4 goals in that game. Because that game,
you're expecting that
Yeah,
game.
we are
to-
expecting, we are
Yeah.
expecting that, but it should have had goals.
should have had
Yeah.
more goals. Yeah.
Listen to me. Darwin can't do nothing right in my eyes.
Darwin
Darwin scored 2 winners. I have Salah as my captain in FPL. The second goal, he take it off Salah's foot. Oh, God.
Why you do that?
All the time you don't score, you don't do nothing. You just score one.
Darwin, let Darwin be Darwin, now, man. Let Darwin Darwinize the thing, now, man. It was
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I captain Wood.
Yeah. You ask him what happened with his
I got a
FPL.
captain with it,
Ask him how many points on the bench.
How much points did he bet?
29.
He
29.
bench
Yeah.
Clivert and
Cookers.
Cookers.
Yeah, but Saliba in play and Savinho in play.
Yeah, but how much you have in the back?
I mean,
How much?
So
You play a 4
2 of them didn't play fair.
no.
Yeah, well, you get
So I
two
get
then.
in with 29 points.
So you're going first in the league then.
I think
Yeah.
I second by about 3 points or something. So. But I'm very close in the FPL league to take my league this year. All right, so hard luck, fellas. But yeah, no, but I was a little worried. But when I see Darwin come up,
Nah,
I knew
you
that was it.
lie. You lie.
when he bring on Nunes, I say,
Stefan Rees.
this-
Stefan Rees.
no, hold on.
Stop lying
Hold on,
to
I'm not
John
lying.
Public.
Hold on, let me explain you why. I said this is our
Love to hear
game.
why.
When I see Nunes take off the suit, the track suit, and Darwin come up, man, to get it, and he get the car to come on. I said this is a Darwin Nunes game.
I do not agree with you whatsoever.
No, yeah, but you know why? You know why I say that? Remember last season when Nottingham had us 0-0, and in the last seconds of the game, Nunes got a glancing header to score the winner.
Right.
That game, that play Saturday it remind me of that
Of that-
Nottingham game.
Well, let me tell you
I
something.
said, this is a Nunes game.
Let me tell you something. Games like that is what does win you the title, you know.
Yeah.
Guys, the kind of
Yeah,
games
scrape
you win.
out. Yeah, that's scrape it out.
You're expected to beat teams. You see when you had to work for it,
Yeah.
do it. That is when you know
Yeah.
you're on the right track to be the champion.
But credit to Brentford, boy.
Brentford is not a walkover.
Credit to
team.
Brentford.
No, not anymore. And you played in Brentford too.
That is a
Listen.
hard stadium to go in. You know.
It have a lot of teams that used to be walkovers that we can't say walkovers now. Brighton,
I
It's
find
one team step up the
plenty
game.
teams now, but
Nottingham Forest goes without saying.
definitely.
Bournemouth on a run right now where they haven't lost a game in about 7 games. We'll get to Bournemouth and their win at Newcastle with the hat trick, right? So we're coming to the
No,
golden
to me,
moment with that.
to me, I don't see any team being like a showing. Because let me watch it top 15. It's Liverpool, Arsenal, Forest, Chelsea, City, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Villa, Brighton, Fulham, Brentford, Palace, United, West Ham, Tottenham, Everton, Wolves. That's the top 17. To me, any team you bounce up there, you ain't sure to beat them, you know.
Yeah,
Correct.
And then below that is Ipswich, who you ain't sure to beat neither.
Well, unless you're City on a Sunday.
No, yeah, but you see where City starting to slowly creep, eh?
See what it is
So
going on.
let me
De Bruyne in full gear now, no. Like
Ask some, wait,
4
I
or
want to
5
ask
assists in
something.
the last 2
I want
games.
to ask
I'm not
something.
saying they're gonna win, eh?
No, I'm not saying that
But
either.
they're coming into stream.
But that 6-0 thumping of Ipswich, right? Foden, again.
I watch Foden now.
Foden, you gotta watch Foden.
Nah, every time I pick Foden, he don't do nothing. And he's
I
getting
go
Right?
pick him.
But here the thing. Was Pep going through a divorce?
He
Yeah.
is going to try to divorce.
Could that have been the reason why they were in the slump they were in?
She said
Maybe he heading right.
But she said all what going on in the past few months is what pushed it, you know, where he not focusing on anything with the marriage and things like that.
Yeah, he was totally focused on City.
Serious.
Yeah.
that push her.
Because I know when you're going through a divorce now, especially when there's a man like Pep with money, right? Let me read. You're going through divorce,
Yeah.
you know, you had to come to some
Yeah,
sort
but
of
as soon as they,
understanding,
but
and
as
she had
soon
to
as they
get X
settle,
amount.
as soon as
and-
they settle that they're getting divorced, he good to go.
Yeah.
But you know, it's the settlement and that kind of thing now. Maybe he was studying the
Well,
money.
they ain't settled because you hear how much is she looking for.
She's supposed to be getting half of everything.
And his money half. Forget the houses and things. Your house in Barcelona, your house in Germany, your house in England. It's 174 million.
Yeah.
Half.
You see why you must sign a prenup?
But it has certain
Yeah,
places that don't work. Eh?
But she was there from day one. It's
Now she was there
30
from
years,
day
you
one.
know.
Well, yeah, half
It's 30 years, you know.
She'll get half.
When he now signed with Barca, he was making no
Yeah.
kind of money.
I mean, I was
He
studying
must
that.
be real. Well, he was getting good money. But
Before
after,
Barca.
not the first, well, before Barca, no.
Before Barca.
I was studying if that were the
Well, he was a footballer.
divorce with the.
Yeah, but at that time period, they didn't have that kind of money.
I was studying if the divorce, along with the charges, along with the injuries, along with everything that was going on.
It's just a compilation of
We could,
everything.
yeah.
we could say, we could think wherever it is or wherever, we don't know.
But
The
it looked like
point
they
is-
out it, eh?
The point is, they thump Ipswich 6, and that's not easy to do.
No, in Ipswich too.
It's
Yeah.
not all the thing Ipswich down in relegation, you might beat them, but to hit them 6, nobody has done that this season.
Exactly.
That's a statement.
And it was a clinical 6 to it.
Mhm.
It was
Well done, De Bruyne.
it was a dominating
pick him back up.
performance.
I picked him last 2 weeks when he started doing thing, yeah.
It was like, I mean, I know it's
January,
Ipswich, but it was like City, like how City's supposed to be running.
Yeah.
And
But again, as we said, no, at the turn of the year is when City
yeah,
does
January.
pick up steam.
They could win the rest of the games then.
Yeah.
Easy. You know.
Easy.
I still don't think it'll be enough to win the title, but
Yeah,
But we
I
will
think
see.
it's Liverpool on to lose.
and Chelsea won. Just so y'all know. And
3-1?
well, it have 13 seconds again.
Palmer didn't do anything.
Palmer
still
didn't
3-1.
do anything, but that's okay. That's all right.
all right.
3 points in my eyesight.
All right, so just before we wrap things up in this segment, 2 things to mention. The English Premier League top 4 race. I see you put very tight.
Extremely.
Oh,
Yeah, but not for the number one
Top
spot.
4.
Top
So,
4.
all right. So let me show you. 4th place is Chelsea with 40, right?
yeah.
City 38, Newcastle 38, Bournemouth 37, Villa
Oh,
36.
the race for the
yeah, the race for the top 4.
All right.
What you understood of that?
He just wants.
You just thinking about Liverpool and football.
Yeah.
But
But
nobody else.
I
matter.
6 clear with that game in hand. So
Nobody else. I
What
didn't
the
say
very tight
I
is
didn't say
about?
for the title.
You
I said
understand?
for the top 4.
Correct.
Nobody else matters.
Oh, okay, all
It's
right,
only Liverpool,
all right,
Liverpool.
all right,
As men
all
say in
right.
the group, all our main character syndrome.
Just remember.
We have what?
Main character syndrome.
Oh, what that mean?
I don't know. Ask the guys in the group.
What is main characters? Look. Anyway, Champions League. What's the big game in the Champions League or the biggest game in the Champions League? Well, we film on Mondays,
Why
as
are
you
we
all
going on
know,
ice hockey?
and we air on Wednesdays, which is today.
Real has
So-
to do something.
Champions League is Tuesday and Wednesday.
Not necessarily. From how it is. So tomorrow, Tuesday, it has Monaco Villa, Atalanta Strum, Madrid Leverkusen, well Atletico Madrid that is, Benfica
That's a tough
Barca,
game. Go ahead.
Bologna, Dortmund, Bruges Juventus,
Fair enough.
Bologna.
Bologna.
Bologna. Go ahead.
Crevezen Zevada versus PSV,
I think you got that name right.
Liverpool Lille, Slovan Stuttgart,
All right.
and Galatasaray Dynamo Kiev. So no big games there.
What? Atletico Madrid and Leverkusen?
Yeah, but 2 of them safe.
But I nothing.
Now, but we were. What
That's
what
nothing.
games they have
The
there
4th and 5th is really. So the following day
is where the action is.
is Leipzig Sporting. That should be a good game. Shakhtar and Brest. That should be a firm game. Sparta Prague and Inter. Arsenal and Dynamo Kiev. Celtic and Young Boys. Feyenoord and Bayern.
Oh God, PSG Man City.
Milan, Girona, PSG, Man City, and Real Madrid and Salzburg.
I think City is going to knock PSG out.
So in terms of the league, Real Madrid is on 9 points. Salzburg is like 32nd with 3.
Okay.
So if Real win, they clear. They clear in the league. Just have to win one of the last 2 games and they'll make it to the next round. No problem with them.
To play the 2.
Yeah, they wouldn't make it to the top 8.
Alright.
The top 8, I think, is where it is to see who really getting that automatic spot, because you have from Arsenal, which is in 3rd, to Lille, which is in 8th on 13.
Right,
And then you have Dortmund on 9th to Club Brugge in 19th. It's 12 to 10 points. So it's only 3 points separating. Not even 8.
So the table got
place
so,
and 20th.
So right now, Lille will want to make sure they draw or win.
Against Liverpool?
They want to win.
Yeah.
Who on top of the Champions League table?
Liverpool.
Main character syndrome.
See? Told
Yeah,
you.
that's what it is.
That, you see? Told
That's
you.
what it is.
Everything is about Liverpool.
But it is this season.
Liverpool.
Listen,
Liverpool.
when my
No,
team,
but I'm just saying.
when we wasn't doing good, and we was at not mid-table, but
It
like
was
a
mid-table.
a 6th, 7th, 8th spot.
Man,
I mean, I used to get real talk, you know.
Man, listen. When Muhammad Ali used to fight long time,
Yeah.
and used to rock back on the ropes, who was in charge?
Him?
No. The guy that was sitting, everybody thought they had him. But Ali knew what he was doing, and he get the fella lost. Don't come and be in charge for 11 rounds and lost in the 12th, eh? All right, that's all I see.
Look, Ola, give me a chance now. All right?
But
So I'll tell you
he
what.
is pretty right though.
We're going to take a break. All
Wanna
right?
Take a break.
So, taking a little word from Titi Betarina, from Selma's, from Tiger Apparel, you taking our word. All right? And when we come back, we'll take a look at the power play recap and the power play picks for this coming week. So, stay tuned for that. We'll be back after this.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
If you're looking for a good nuts for Christmas, red purple, plum or mango, well, let me tell you, it's not like a supermarket or Westies, or even Bungwe, only trading from Jack we pick up Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Go and grab your nuts, your red mango, and your pawpaw. Don't forget your plum from Selma's Delights. Go get it.
All right, so welcome back to the Fifth Officials, and we're going to get into the power play recap and the power play picks for this week's game fixtures. And as we look at the recap, so Shane took Chelsea versus Wolves over 3.5.
They won.
They win 3-1. Ross took Arsenal versus Aston Villa over 2.5. That game
I
went
won.
2-1. Right? You know, all doing like is the first time, like all never dropped the ball.
No, you rare dropped the ball.
I took
We
Brentford.
went safe.
I took Brentford versus Liverpool over 3.5. I thought that would be a safe bet given how much goals is usually passed in that fixture. Unfortunately, it ended up 2-0. So, all right.
I'm the main character there.
Yeah.
The main character won. They win 2-0.
Yeah, but you didn't win.
You're not the main
In this-
character.
Yeah, you're not the main character. Okay, that's fine.
No problem.
Well,
no, let's go on. No, it's okay.
In
Let's
my
go.
bet-
let's
Let's
go.
go on.
In
Let's
my
go.
bet,
No.
I took Liverpool to win outright, which was 141 to pay. It's
So
what
why
it is.
didn't place that here?
Because looking for
Because you're
odds.
bumped.
Listen.
All right.
Let's go.
So the power play picks for this week: Shane taking Chelsea versus Man City over 2.5. Ross is taking
Forest, Bournemouth.
Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth over 2.5. And I am going out on a limb here.
Again.
I'm going out on a
But you
limb
know
here.
what? He gonna win and we gonna lose. Watch.
Probably.
I'm going out on a limb.
Let me hear the limit.
I am taking Wolves versus Arsenal. I'm taking Wolves to win or draw.
You know, we'll just
So I
get
taken-
3 from Chelsea.
That's nothing. They will bounce back.
Where they playing that? In Wolves?
Yeah. So I'm taking Wolves to win or draw versus
The
Arsenal.
director bringing something to make it.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
Now, those three
He's not good director.
particular
Yeah, boy,
games.
better than the last one
Yeah,
we
man,
had.
you're walking. So those three particular games
Good thing we
Together.
fired the last guy.
will pay $6.43. So for $100, that's $643. You can add your games, you can take away one, you can put in your own, whichever, whatever you decide to do. If you
Sure,
decide
so
to
I
take
take
tips
away
from
one,
us.
boy.
Yeah, but I'll it. This week we winning everything.
No, you
All
don't
right.
need to add, just take the 600.
So
Trust us.
I taking a little risk and going out on a limb. All right. So that is the power play picks for this coming week's fixtures.
Sorry. Do you know that he bet in his personal life Wolves to win or draw against Chelsea, and he lost.
Yeah. He backing Wolves for some reason. All of a
No,
sudden,
no, 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 hold
all
on,
of
hold
a
on.
sudden,
Wolverhampton.
he's a Wolves
Let me
fan.
explain what happened.
Wolves.
Hey, what going on, Andy?
Wolves,
Let me explain what
Wolves.
happened.
Let me hear you.
That's the next
took-
London team you're going against. Huh?
Hold on.
Go on.
I was
Ready?
betting with the bonus money.
Oh, so you have to reach up to 10.
So it had across 10. So the other 3 games,
it wasn't
which
enough.
I win, if I had put that, it wasn't adding up, it wasn't crossing
Yeah.
10. It reached out like 7 point
So
something.
you didn't just take. So you
So
didn't think
I
to
had to
just
look.
put like goals on an other game tomorrow.
I didn't. Nah, I wanted to win a bet today.
And how that work out for you?
But it didn't work out.
Okay.
But on Sunday,
Okay.
it
Uh-huh.
almost worked out.
So it didn't work out either.
There's none called almost.
No, what I mean
That
is,
it work out?
no,
or it ain't work out?
hold on. I'm going to tell them what's something with the TG Better now.
Go on,
Alright,
go on.
sorry. Go ahead.
All right. So on Sunday, I played, I think it was like 13 games or 14 games.
All right.
Right? So out of the 13 or the 14 games, they would have paid for $50, I was getting $11,338. Right.
For how much?
For 14 games.
Yeah, but how much you pay?
For $50.
$50.
Yeah, well, it's 14 games you picked.
So it would have paid about 11,338. Right? It's 14 or 16, boy. Somewhere around there, right? So this is one of the features that they have on the TG Bet Arena side when you open my account, right? That we never get a chance to talk about. There's a cash out option. So it reached out to the last 3 games. The last 3 games were all playing at 4 o'clock on
Right.
Sunday.
Yeah.
The 3 games were Marseille and
Whoever.
right, another team. I can't remember the name of the team, but they're about 8 on the table or 7. Marseille currently running down PSG at the top of the league, right?
Correct.
And they're at home. I take
Right.
them to win outright.
Okay.
I took
Strasbourg.
Valencia, right? I took Valencia versus Real Sociedad over 1.5.
Right.
And I took Inter Milan to win outright.
Let's see what Italy do.
So, how the Valencia game end up?
1-0.
1-0, right? So
You only win the Inter for that whole thing.
So I had so out of the last 3 games I had, only Inter was looking like the one that was safe, right? So with about 10 minutes to go in the Marseille game, it was 1-1, right? Because it was down 1-0 and they got a penalty in the second half and come back 1-1, right? So that happened in 60-something minutes.
Yeah.
So I sit down and I watch the phone, and then I'm looking at the Valencia and the Real Sociedad game, and I'm saying, boy, 1-0, boy, one more goal in that game, boy. I just need 1 goal here, and I need Marseille to score a winner.
So you needed 1 goal in each one.
In each one, and I $11,000, right?
Right.
Brother, man, around the 79th or the 80th minute, I said, nah,
Not today.
let me see what the cash out option is. When I click, it says 1,400 and something.
Yeah, buy.
Okay.
I gone.
So I say, all right, let me let it run for 2 minutes again,
Yeah, take too long.
right? In that 2 minutes, it went down to $1,143. Well, boy, I tapped that cash out option so fast,
Yeah,
I said,
boy.
to hell with it, it's $50 I spent.
Yeah.
So
And
I spent
and
$50.
$11.
I was
Yeah.
taking the 14.
I get, and when I check it before the game start, I was getting $2,000 and a little over $2,000.
I will
I
not take
say-
it before the game.
I
Yeah.
can't take it then,
Correct.
but I'm just showing you that ended up to be a losing bet. But I
But you're
still get
still
money
We
off
still
it.
win.
You
Yeah,
still
yeah.
win, yeah.
You got to take the
A good
cash out
profit too.
option because it's give your option is light up in green,
Which is great.
and you press
Yeah.
it once to see what the cash out
He
option
learn
is.
why not to do that.
And once if you want to take the cash out option, then you press it a second time. If you press it twice, it's going to immediately cash out your bet.
But that,
So once to see how much the option is,
Okay,
and then the
okay,
second
but
time
that
to
cash
take.
out option for something like that is a phenomenal
Yeah,
thing.
$50 an hour is
$50, you think,
$1,100.
I mean, if they had come and scored the 2 goals, it might have hurt you, but at least you ain't broken.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
$50
$50.
to $1,100.
I still,
Really?
I still
Yeah.
It
remember
might have
that,
hurt
you
you
know?
with 11,000.
Yeah,
Still,
that added
Yeah.
zero that hurt my soul, but at the same time,
it's $50.
It's
$50
$50
versus
that's right.
$1,100.
You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, and let me tell you something there. Out of the 14 games, the only 2 that are played for our team to win outright was the Marseille game and the Inter game.
And you get the Inter.
Right?
Yeah.
What should I do? And I used my head because I didn't check. It's Salzburg?
Strasbourg.
Right. I didn't check their form.
Yeah, they're not playing bad.
They're coming off of 3 wins. Three wins and they're scoring goals.
So you could
I
have
should
been
have
a draw.
both teams to score.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
would have been
that
good.
would
I should have just go both teams to score because they go have goals in the
You
game.
can get that help with Valencia unless you had just play Valencia to win, and that's not
And
that
that-
I would have played.
Valencia
yeah,
running
that's
dead
not easy
last.
to...
Yeah. Valencia running last.
So the last in the La Liga. So
Valencia looking like they're getting relegated, but it's something I never thought I would see.
yeah. But
see.
just check out, you know, I mean, if you have an account and you started an account to them, look out for that cash out option. All you have to do is you go into your bet history, you check the bet that you play, and you will see if the option is available. And once it's available, and you
Take
feel
it.
that, look, these games didn't looking like it go work out, and it's not the first time I draw
A
money from a
cash
cash out
out?
option
Oh,
from a
see.
losing
Yeah.
bet.
No, yeah, I did it already too. But not to that extent, because
Yeah.
we're not 14 game into 11 grand.
Yeah.
But still, it was like a little, like 100 or 200, you know, you get back your money and a little extra on top of it.
And remember, most of them games, outside of them 2 to win,
Mm-hmm.
I had City and them with over 2.5, and every other game was over 1.5.
See.
Every other game was over 1.5. So it was no
Hard
to get it. Yeah, I touched it again.
Yes, you did.
So, I know. No, but my point is
You
to
need
get
some
to
goal.
the 11,000.
You had to go hard.
It wasn't like I had to look for over 2.5 here.
It wasn't like you had to
2.5
go
here,
hard,
thing here.
but just,
Yeah.
just the fact
Yeah.
that you're going with 14 games is a difficult thing on its own.
Yeah,
But once
it
you
is.
map it out, because on the Bet Arena, you could take different leagues, different sports, and
Yeah.
things like that. You
And put it together.
You quicker find 14 games were possible than if it's, let me say, you had a bet for 11 games in England.
In
all
England,
11
Yeah.
games.
So you just pick out your game, Bundesliga, everything. Sometimes I go Portuguese league. Sometimes I go
You could
Dutch
train
league.
you could train an NBA and a cricket
You know what I
in
mean? You can
between
play
the
down
tennis. You
basketball,
could
you can
train
mix it
anything
up.
you want.
But the cash out option, make sure and check that out.
Don't
All right.
forget.
So I'll tell you what, we're going to take a break. And when we come back from the break, we'll look at the golden moment of the week. And after that, we'll get to the main fixtures to come. So look out for that. That's coming up next.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games, and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
If you're looking for a good nuts for Christmas, red, purple, plum or mango, well, let me tell you, it's not by Cali's Supermarket or Westies, or even Bungwe, only trading from check. We pick up Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Go and grab your nuts, your red mango, and your pawpaw. Don't forget your plum from Selma's Delights. Go get it.
All right, so I'll tell you what. We're back. It's the fifth officials. It's
You
Modern
only can't
Sports.
count them for me
And
because
don't
Ross
forget-
send the director somewhere.
And
Yeah,
don't
but
forget,
the red drink
Alright,
too, eh? It's the
alright.
red drink too.
I feel that. I feel
I
so.
feel the
And
red
don't
drink.
forget, we
Some
are
of these
at
specials at Blazers.
That's right. We had Blazers Bar, lots of drink specials on. And you can check out Blazers Bar, Trackett Road, Woodbrook. Make sure, come down, you can take in your sports, you can take a little lime. They had the Friday night action going on. They always have things going on at Blazers. All right. There's have All Force tournaments last week. When we left here, our first tournament was just about to start.
Yeah,
Lots
boy.
of
So we
people,
have a
eh?
lot of things. Yeah, that
Lots
people
of
there.
Lots of people.
And that was our Monday.
The director say he passed Wednesday or Thursday and it ram out.
Yeah. So make sure and check
Can't
out
get the
Blazers,
director.
Traggart Road in Woodbrook. Come on down. Lots of drink specials on hard liquor, drink specials on beers. All right, throughout the course of the week. All right. Now we're gonna get into the golden moment of the week, and for that, we give the golden moment of the week to Justin
Clivert, boy.
Clivert with the hat trick against Newcastle.
Carry on the Clivert legacy,
Yeah, boy.
boy.
Yeah, boy.
You gotta give him
Well,
Yeah,
his father was
a
a
poisoner.
poison man, you know,
Yeah,
a clinical fella, man. You know.
Poisonous and
Patrick Clivert.
Should we
Devious.
talk to it? But it's not about him. It's about his
It's about
Yeah.
Justin. Yeah.
Well done, Justin.
Which
No,
is what
and
is
Clivert.
Justin's these days, boy.
What is
What
that,
was
Justin?
Justin?
You name
Just
one
now.
other
Just
Justin.
now.
Where was your thought process?
Just now. It's not Justin.
Justin.
Just now, nah, man.
Right, Justin Clivert, you did well. And what made it more impressive is that he take down Newcastle on the run of form that Newcastle was in. Now they are on a big run of form too, but still,
Nah, but to
Newcastle
go in
playing-
Newcastle,
and
in Newcastle.
not many people have
No,
done
no,
that
no,
and scored
no,
a hat
no.
trick then.
Correct.
And he gets assist to him.
Good. Points.
Somebody nearly benched him. He went and prayed
Oh.
to make sure somebody get benched so he could get him points anything.
Yeah.
You Clivert and
He
left.
walk over here.
You're behind first by 13 yet, really.
By what?
30.
That
30
right there.
points?
That right there.
How about be 30
With
points
all them
behind?
points you can bench, Mancini, who is first, outscored you this week by 13 points. Even with your 29 coming off the bench.
Serious?
But the man on form, man, Captain Wood.
I was going Captain Wood, you know. And
I
then
did
say, boy,
Captain Wood.
I said,
Wood
ah, boy,
save me.
Salah
Wood
against
save me.
Brentford. Nah. But anyway,
Hey, I up you know. I'm 78.
No, like 7.
and celebrated 70th, boy.
Buddy.
All right.
Boy, this
That's
is
a-
my having.
That's a birthday or
70th.
something.
You're 70th and 17th. You
Yeah.
second.
So
Second.
Justin
Yeah.
Clivert.
You're really in.
If you were 7th,
No,
alright.
Yeah,
But-
second.
yeah, boy.
I forgetting all the positions in the FPL.
Sorry, yeah, it's not about us.
Justin
Golden moment.
Clivert. Not only Justin Clivert, but we had a true Bournemouth whole
No,
team
no.
in the mix
Yeah,
here in
yeah.
golden moment.
Yeah.
Because
Gotta get them the
Bournemouth on
flowers.
a run that I don't think anybody thought Bournemouth would have. I think they and Fulham was on a run, and I think Fulham lost.
Fulham drop down a couple.
Yeah,
Mm,
I think
yeah.
they lost
past
a game.
couple weeks.
Right. So Bournemouth on a run, and Bournemouth looking real.
Yeah, they're playing
Again,
good football.
They are
but-
only 3 points of a Champions League spot. It is very close.
Yeah. And they
very
have
possible for them.
they also have this player too. I hate to mention that he from Brazil.
Let me just show you
But
something.
Yeah, okay, yeah, no.
Brazilian
Yeah,
that they brought in,
What you name?
Ivan
Ivan Elissa, Ivan.
Ivan
You
Elissa.
don't even know him, so it don't
Ivan
matter.
Nelson or
You
something.
don't even know him.
I don't really know him. He
No,
can't
but
make
he-
Brazil squad.
Bet he make it.
When I see Clivert score 3, because every time I see a goal score, I
Yeah.
say, well, oh God, it had to be Ivan Nelson or whatever his name is, right?
Yeah.
Because I now bring him into, I now familiarizing myself with him, right? Because he's a good player. You know?
Yeah.
And I think they brought him in recently,
Started the
or the
season.
start of the season, right?
Yeah.
So I think he could have fit into that front line in time to come.
No, but he
With
has
Semedo
Wait,
and-
he has been doing good, eh?
Where that
But
that
he-
defender from?
but you see, he didn't-
Cabot,
He didn't play this weekend.
Cookers.
Cookers.
I don't know, but Ivan Ellis, no, he didn't play this week.
Oh,
he
he
didn't
didn't play.
No, he didn't play.
I was
Cookers
wondering
is from
how
Hungary.
you score no goal, boy.
Hungry. Have a nice little squad there, no?
Hungry,
Well, the man first name is Milos, eh?
but
Milos Cookers.
that is 12 games unbeaten.
Serbia.
That is 12
So-
games unbeaten.
Oh, sorry, he played for Hungary.
He
He's born.
just said that.
He just said that.
We just had that whole conversation.
Yeah.
What, with
Wait,
Cookers?
where
but
were
he
you?
just said he didn't know.
And then I said he plays for Hungary.
Hungary.
Right, but he born in Serbia.
But
Ah.
yeah,
He played for Hungary.
It's 12 games unbeaten for them now. No?
It's 12 games. I told you 7.
Wow.
12 games unbeaten.
Wow.
Most
So
probably
Bournemouth on
7
a
wins or
run.
something.
No.
On a run.
Look, they haven't lost in a while. This is the last time they lost it.
To Brighton.
In November. Was the last time they lost.
Wow.
Bournemouth on a serious run, and the performance against Newcastle was in ripping form coming into this. Isak,
Yeah.
Gordon.
And you know, I almost captain Isaac for that game. And then I just
They knocked me off.
yeah, when I see the yellow, I was like,
I would not end up at any points anyway to take it because I never had more points for Salah because my other option was Palmer, and Palmer only get 2, Salah get 3. Win is a win.
celebrate it.
All right, so that's the golden moment of the week. We look at the main fixtures.
Well done,
that come.
Clivewood.
Yeah, boy.
Happy for his son.
Yeah. So main fixtures to come. City versus Chelsea. We spoke about that a little earlier. Shane mentioned that he picking over 2.5. He expected more than 2 goals in that
last
game.
season that had some 2 banger games, and one of them was 4 all.
So Chelsea coming off a 3-1 victory today at Stamford Bridge. City coming off a 6-0
6-0.
thrashing of
Let
Ipswich.
me tell you something with Chelsea doing. Now, you know, we in a world with stats and things like that. The last 4 games Chelsea has played, they were pressing the ball 25% less. This game, they pressed the ball 25% more than they have done in the last 4 games. Look at the results.
Sure.
Pressing is how they play. They're going to collect goals because
Yeah.
they can't defend it. Now they call back Trevor Chalobah from
Yeah, I
Crystal
see
Palace
that. I see that.
straight into the starting lineup. It's not like he's unfamiliar with Chelsea
Right.
because it's only a low deal this year.
How does that look for Maresca?
But that he was banishing him and calling back. Too many injuries, he had no choice. But Chalobah, on the other hand, went out there in Palace
And
and
he was doing
very
good.
well.
Yeah, he was doing
So
very good.
it come like as a man, as a fan, I could appreciate that. You say, listen, when I watching these players, I don't find you good enough. Send you out on loan and you can admit you're wrong. Come back.
Yeah, okay.
That is good to me.
Yeah.
It's not like you, I send you out, I don't want you. And he's an option that you wouldn't have to spend money for.
Correct. I free,
So
free money.
that is
Yeah.
good. That is good management. To
Yeah.
me.
So City Chelsea. I know you pick over 2.5. We want to try and pick a winner?
Chelsea.
Well, obviously. Ross, how you feel that game goes week?
Nah, but I think City gonna pip Chelsea in this game.
You think City will pip them?
I think City right now is going to come on a run of form that is going to make people cry.
All right. United Fulham.
How come? You know, this is what I always ask. How come Shane has always had Manchester United in every?
But I was kind of wondering
United don't need to be there.
what
We ain't
United
doing
in the
nothing
main
right now.
fixtures for this week. Like, I mean,
Because
like why?
So wait, who Liverpool play?
Now we playing Ipswich.
if you could,
That's a banger.
no, but if you could go through the fixtures this week, if you could go through the fixtures,
I'll go through the fixtures.
in La Liga, Bundesliga,
through the
Italy,
fixtures.
and England, and pick a game that you would sit down and watch other than that one.
Well, I will always watch
other
that
than
game.
you, yeah.
Yeah, I will watch the game.
The main game, It don't have many main
All right,
games.
I ain't see it, but Bournemouth Forest.
Bournemouth Forest
Oh,
is
you
a
got
big
Bournemouth
game.
Forest?
Oh God, all I know I was busy today. All I could point
Listen, I tell you already. Once United are wrong, he must put it.
Okay, what going on?
Bournemouth
Always
What going
put
on?
it.
Them like Batman
top-
and Robin. 2 of them
like
feel
top-
as the main characters.
Like top of the table kind of business there.
It's just not in me yet to admit that 2 of them is top of the table.
Jeez and
Bournemouth
riches,
and
boy.
Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the sad part
You
about
got
that?
Bournemouth Forest.
I thought it was an early game. It's 11 o'clock. Yeah,
Right,
on Saturday.
Guys,
Anyway.
every game starting 11 o'clock on Saturday.
Yeah.
Anyway, go on. What's the next game?
No, hold on.
He's still singing.
Hold on.
Man fiery, so
Me not done with you yet, son. All right, so
Told you about the accents.
Yeah.
Atletico Madrid, Villarreal. That's a big game. That's a big game.
Villarreal?
Go and see where Villarreal is in
Go on,
La
says
Liga.
Villa?
Villarreal. Check it out.
How that's a big
They're
game?
top 5.
It's not a big game.
No, they're in the top 5 or 6. And Atletico Madrid at the top of the table.
No, brother.
Well, they're running second because they
Please.
lost.
Please.
They lost. Okay.
Please.
I forget they lost over the weekend
Who are the top of La Liga?
till the Gans.
Who are the top of La Liga?
Real Madrid.
Okay, thank you.
Blah, blah, blah.
I wasn't even
All right,
so
going to mention that.
two playing 5. All right.
2 playing 5. That was saying.
Listen.
We talking about games that bigger. or have more relevancy than United?
Not relevancy
Fulham,
that you're going to watch.
right?
It's the
I'm
main
going,
game
wait,
this
hold
week.
on. I'm going to Italy, Napoli, Juventus.
But I put that.
No, he did put that.
Oh, he put that?
Yeah,
all right,
that's
all
it.
right, all
That's
right,
it
all
next.
right. He put that. Lazio, Fiorentina.
Oh, God, get my ease up
No,
now.
You not say no. I watch Lazio and Fiorentina. Don't be on that.
I am looking at where
Plus, you understand why I put
I
United
am
this week?
looking
Yeah.
at where the teams are positioned.
I just
on-
had a while.
But
the
do you
table.
understand?
I just had a while. Yes.
And then if
You know
go
what? I
to-
tell United play next 2 weeks
and
and
if you go to
them.
Germany,
Go on. Who in Germany?
Hey,
you have
Leipzig and
Leipzig and
Leverkusen, boy.
Leverkusen.
A big game.
Listen, I didn't have time to
I
go through
know.
all
Oh,
this.
then- All right, so I'll tell you what.
You know, in this message here, I put anything I'm missing, y'all are in.
Yeah, but-
Nobody said nothing.
Yeah, but because
Yeah, but you
Which
said
means-
us on
which means-
4:15.
No, no.
You said that.
No, no, no.
I bet you it's 4:15.
No. You read it
check
quarter
it.
past 4.
now 148.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, but what he said
Hmm.
is if I leave anything out, we will sort it there.
When I reach.
So, right.
correct.
So, obviously, all they're supposed to check.
Yeah, but you
See if I leave anything out.
Nah,
No.
Oh, good
I
Lord.
tell you, you're busy today.
Hey, see,
I
all the
read-
red, all the red man
guys,
from
guys.
St. James, but
See this?
always have a plaster.
So-
This main character syndrome.
Always have a
United
plaster.
United Fulham is going to be interesting.
not getting a picture in the main game for the next 2 weeks.
No, but United Fulham will be interesting. Bournemouth Forest going to be more about positioning on the table. But I
But
think
it will be a fiery game
Yeah.
too, because
Yeah, I
both
think
sides
Forest-
scoring.
Both of
and-
them want to win.
Yeah.
and Napoli versus Juventus.
Juventus still
Like 1 versus 5.
invincible.
Yeah,
A bucket.
unbeaten.
Sorry, but a bucket Napoli boy.
Go ahead.
Scott
no, no.
McTominay.
Listen,
Remember the name.
he's safe.
Scott
You know,
McTominay. Remember the
Do
name.
y'all remember the name?
Yeah,
Y'all
always.
sell him
I'm not
like
sure.
y'all sell him like a whole bag of nuts.
Hold on,
I'm
hold
not
on,
sure
hold
it's
on, hold on, hold on.
PSR though.
You're
I'm
gonna
not
sell.
sure.
You're gonna sell Rashford.
I could not that
I
time.
didn't check this before, you know.
You sell the man like a whole bag of nuts.
That's not, I didn't check this before. I could change my pick.
No.
At this time, no.
Yes.
Come on.
No.
I'm moving away from Wolves
Listen,
versus Arsenal. Hold
Listen,
on.
the editor ain't going to do all of this.
Hold on. Because the safest bet for the weekend, considering we didn't lose our game for the season yet, is Juventus to win or draw versus Napoli. And that paying 166. All they want me to take the chance with Wolves?
Yes, you
All
done.
they want me to-
This segment done gone. Hard luck.
Yeah.
You can
can't do
take
that.
his advice and play it in your bet. Hard luck.
You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Juventus to win or draw against Napoli. Yeah.
Napoli to win. Outright.
All right. So,
I will Juventus go unbeaten for the
Those-
season and come sixth.
those
I'm
are the,
telling you,
we're not
because
sixth.
where's
But you're fifth.
Why?
right? You're fifth.
Well, okay, but I'm
I
very
want-
close fifth.
You're 13
Okay.
points off of first.
That is because I draw 11 games.
I want y'all to go unbeaten for the season and only invincible and Arsenal invincible too.
Yeah.
Because you
No, but
said
Arsenal
invincible. You
invincible
said
is easy to have a
invincible is
title, eh?
more important than a Champions League.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, Nicholas said it.
Somebody
Yeah.
said it, but it wasn't me.
Nicholas said.
Nicholas
All
said
right,
it.
so I'll tell you what, we got to take a break. Remember, it's the fifth officials is Modern Sports. We're going to talk some things that modern sports, as a matter of fact, well, we have the blowjob and soccer is a sport. Remember that. We're in the carnival season. It is the fifth officials. When we come back, a little soccer vibes, some of the madness that taking place.
We're
Right?
bringing it out.
Stay tuned.
Do you think you know Premier League or Champions League football? What about international cricket or the IPL and CPL? How about NBA basketball? Well, now you can put your skills to work to earn some extra cash by betting on the games with TT Bet Arena. Simply go to our website, choose a sport you want to bet on, find the games and place your bets. And with your computer or mobile device, you can bet from anywhere. Just go to ttbetarena.com, sign up for a free account, make a deposit, and start betting. It's that simple. You can even qualify for our $2,000 sign-up bonus. We also have horse racing, plus live casino games where you can bet using TT dollars. And check our new Tobago location at 7B Milford Road, Crown Point. For more info, call or WhatsApp 494-0634. TT Bet Arena, the #1 sports betting company in Trinidad and Tobago.
If you're looking for a good nuts for Christmas, red, purple, plum or mango, well, let me tell you, France by Cali Supermarket or Westby's, or even Bungwe, only trading from Jack Creek, pick up Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Selma's Delight, Go and grab your nuts, your red mango, and your pawpaw. Don't forget your plum from Selma's Delights. Go get it.
Hi, so welcome back to the Fifth Officials. It's Modern Sports, and in this segment, we're looking at soccer. It's a sport, all right? And soccer being a sport, you know, it has some teams with money and some teams without. It has some teams who spend big. There's some teams that don't because they simply can't, right? They don't have the bankroll. Well, in this soccer is a sport segment, I saw some tickets for our all-inclusive. Fete with the Saints.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah, but you talking about Fete with the Saints, as we were talking about, I don't think it's even Fete with the Saints alone.
Them is in Manchester City and Real Madrid. All this money
Nah.
recently.
Yeah, but what you
You could say this is Manchester City or Fete.
No, I wouldn't say so. Because there's not
Yeah.
even the
No,
there's not even the highest price Fete.
You exclude Hyatt though?
No, and okay.
Hyatt
Had
is
the 370 something US general and 6 something or 5 something US VIP.
Yeah,
They
because
have,
the tickets I saw was 2,500 VIP.
you ain't talking about like
You paying that?
no.
Who?
You
I watch
ain't,
Helter Mine.
you ain't talking about like when you go up on the hill and wrong the savannah there. These
Yeah.
Fete is banging money too.
Yeah, his VIP cost is, I think, is either just over 4,000.
Ulara?
Yeah.
Why you have to call in him?
But that's the price. So
Well,
it's not
talking,
like
we talking.
it's not like we lying about the price.
True.
Then you're talking about like
Lara, thanks for signing the book, yeah?
you're talking about this hotel at Hilton. Lavish is a big Fete too, but you all you're talking about from an all-inclusive point, and it's a Fetes now that hitting the price point at 2,000 now. And I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
I talking about the average
Grassroots.
cooler Fete. The least you getting in any Fete for now is 350.
350 is a cooler Fete now.
By the time you buy drinks,
For what?
I am Maxi or every team, get in the Fete, eat something
Yeah,
after.
something down here.
Yeah.
With that too.
You know, we as man, we put our jersey and our jeans and we go on our 3/4.
Well,
So let me
ladies-
talk.
All had to get something
Let me talk
down
for
here.
yourself then. If you go in by yourself, you talking if I fit is 350, you ain't spending nothing less than 700.
Okay, you had to buy drinks.
Buy
drinks,
drinks,
yeah.
you gotta eat something after, you gotta pay for the.
I think 7 is
It's
a bit on the
generous.
low end.
Me
So,
too. Yeah. Because
when did-
alcohol alone.
When did Carnival get this expensive? And here what I vex with. We recently went off it. We paid $500. Some people pay 4, some
I
people
pay
pay 5, some people pay 520, some people pay more.
You pay 500 for is
So,
all
Is
inclusive?
that drinks inclusive?
Drinks inclusive.
Okay.
But when I land there, it's only Mike Man and DJ. And people come
No
in.
artists?
People come in like 3 artists and they come in and singing on tracks. Now I understand when they're hiring a band, it's plenty. But you can have a house band or something too, you know.
No, but no, that's
that-
a cost.
yeah.
That's a cost.
Yes, but they're charging me 500
Yeah.
by
No, but
4,000
bad.
people or whatever.
No, but I'm saying 5 something in bad for drinks inclusive premium drinks. If it's premium drinks, 5 something in bad, 520 in bad.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you.
For 3 artists,
I'm
that
very
sing-
surprised
For
that's
3 artists, that,
520 though.
for
Yeah,
3
it
artists,
started at
no,
480.
for 3 artists that sing 15 minutes each.
You see, the thing is,
You just have something for Christmas and they sing longer than that. You had 3 artists that sing 15 minutes each for my 5 something.
And then the DJ.
Right.
Why?
So-
let me
and the
tell you
DJ was
something now.
worse.
Why did DJs is when artists performing just use this this kind of reverb kind of?
Yeah.
What is this?
All of them,
I don't
all of them
know.
like reverb. All of
Why?
us.
Why? Let
No,
the
but
artist have to sing along.
I ain't experienced it.
Everybody had
Guys, when
artists.
the music playing and then you just hear the like the beat drop.
Yeah.
No, I know. I
Oh,
know
you know?
what it is. But
Right.
I'm just saying, I want to experience it.
This season.
I only went
Oh.
one Fete.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
What?
Listen to me.
You went
You
hour
know-
and hour.
You know what
Yes,
game?
I did.
You know what
It
game me
was good
vex
though.
you?
All right.
You know what game me vex you? In these Fetes and them, you don't pay money to go. You know bucking up on something so to take a little wine. Wife, a smallie, anything. everybody going and they looking to get a little wine. And as soon as the song now get nice, you go on to the next song.
Yeah,
25 seconds into the song.
How about the mic man talking for about 2 minutes?
Oh, go leave me alone, now, boy. Leave me alone. Let me enjoy my party now. I don't pay so much for this year.
This is what I don't understand too, right? So I went to the same R&R party you talking about, right? No. Me and my crew, we had a good time. Because
Oh, you would have a good time anyway.
when we go, we
Enjoy
enjoy
yourself,
ourselves,
yeah.
right? We don't care who are around,
Right.
right? The party starts, I think it was 6 o'clock, right?
6 to 1 it was.
Right. We reach at 8:30.
Mm-hmm.
Because the ladies and all.
Yeah.
And when we reach, we start to bat this shot thing. So we start a while up, 9:15 week. You know, all over the
Outside,
place.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else.
But listen, there's a topic for next.
And much,
Social thing, yeah.
And I just like, is that cool?
There's a topic for next
Sorry.
time because that would take too much time for me to talk about where carnival is going.
Yeah, okay, but the Fete tickets, going back to the Fete tickets,
Right.
all in all, I understand you have stuff to pay for.
Right.
But here what's going on, because of the industry I know how much sponsorship them get.
So you know
So the average man don't know, like we don't know.
Yeah,
I would
so the
know.
average
yeah, but
man
you
don't
have,
know.
you have an idea how much it is to put on a stage.
Yeah, but I know
hire
infrastructure,
artists.
yeah, but I know about
You
infrastructure.
have an idea that
But here where the tricky part comes in. So around this time period,
stage on down.
stage man prices gone up,
Yeah,
DJ gone up,
everything going up.
security gone
Police.
up, police. Now I think police is standard though.
No, but they were complaining
we-
about that last carnival.
Uh-huh.
About the amount of police that they were.
Oh no no.
Very
And the
I'm
price.
trying to be-
Right, okay. And you know the bar,
But
right?
but
But
what-
just saying, so all those things, I understand to a certain degree where the promoter coming from. But at the same time, all the people who hit a new sponsorship, after a certain figure, let me say 100 people, pure
Yeah.
profit.
yeah, why
Pure profit.
why has things like pan semis going up by $100 or 100 and something?
Imagine
And semis going up.
Panis, pan
500
semis gone from
pan.
400 last year to 500 this year.
Why?
If them toilets still smelly, like normal,
And if people
I'll get vexed.
if people still breaking down fence and things again like last year, why? Why has it gone up that much?
for what?
Running that puppy? Puppy is you?
Why?
Now, have been running up pan semis.
Nah, I'm a boy, I'm a boy.
We talking about
I know Scotch.
no,
I
we're
hear
not talking
Scotch.
about in greens and then we're
No,
talking
no,
like
we're
North
not talking about
Stand.
greens.
North Stand.
North
Sorry.
Stand.
Yeah.
I North Stand we talking about, brother.
Sorry, puppy. I do like your top 100. I have some queries there, but nevertheless, yeah, in soccer.
Yeah.
But nevertheless,
No, you
you're talking about.
No, you talking
the
about
buy
North
tickets about
Stand.
North Stand going from 4
North
to
Stand.
500.
I thought it was greens, you know.
No, North
And
Stand.
that
that price,
500,
you know?
remember that
500.
500, you had nothing to get if you didn't walk with your own drinks and your own food. You had a buy thing, you know.
Nah, that crazy man.
Yeah, 500.
I think what happened since the
I want an
think,
explanation.
I think since the pandemic, like they're trying to make back all that money they lost in the years of the dinner carnival.
Yeah,
No,
but
I'm
that's
telling
my
you, no.
fault.
But no, I understand that, you know.
Listen to
But
me.
I just find like you didn't find like since the pandemic, after the pandemic, right? Everything just jumped.
Everything.
Nothing
everything.
came down either.
Nothing
No,
came down.
Everything went
Let me
up
tell you
and
something,
way up to it.
Pan did this a few years ago, you know, when the Greens was running the route, you know, for the people that don't really study Pan. So you're tapping into a market that are going to spend money behind Pan and they really income for the Pan. And you know, you had the different committees and they were doing their thing and the Greens was a big thing and you were getting 10, 15,000
I
people.
loved it because they went that way. Good.
But no, you're getting 10, 15,000 people to come that wouldn't have come Pan.
Yeah.
So it was getting that money and you get greedy.
And you raise the price.
Crash. And you try to take it away and you do this. You're doing it again.
And to the North Stand, the people who
Who going
go
for Pan?
for Pan.
You're
Yeah.
doing it again. And if you do it again, Trinidadians have a way, yeah, they just follow thing, but they just switch off easy too, you know. Look how quick the Greens crash. It only now make a revive. In 1 year, the Greens just went from here today. It could happen in the North Stand too. Because people can get fed up because when you're spending 500, you and your wife going or whoever, that
$1,000 one.
you gotta carry, you gotta buy some tea because they hold it, you gotta carry drinks. So you're talking about at least
That's for about $2,000.
$2,000
to
At
go
least, yeah.
to go pan where not even inclusive or anything.
All of a sudden, that $2,500 all-inclusive ticket is so bad.
But that is what I'm telling you.
That's the point you were trying to
That's what.
cover.
That's
No,
what.
but
That's
all right. But before we close off on this topic, right? Just on the all-inclusive thing. I remember when all-inclusive we used to go all-inclusive about $600.
Yeah,
But
but
still have a few. Eh?
time,
I know
time
things
go
going up and
inflation,
everything,
right?
right?
It
Inflation
still
and
have a
everything.
few all-inclusives
But-
that are around 7. Like I go looking to go one that is about $700.
But I looking at the jump. I mean, it's a serious jump. It's like
I
almost
bet
double
you
it.
that Fete
We're
is
talking about
nowhere
5
near
years,
the-
man.
that Fete no anywhere.
It's new.
I'm just saying over a
All inclusive.
I don't-
Over.
Yeah, we went last year.
I just saying over a 5-year period, it jumped like it doubled.
Now I
Yeah.
could understand.
People are also greedy too, eh?
Now I can understand. I can
Promoters
understand.
greedy too.
No,
eh?
now let me tell you something. I can understand with fetting with the Saints stuff. When you go fetting with the Saints, you get a certain standard, right?
Understood?
But if you given this standard for, I just call in figures here, for $1,500 for a basic ticket, and it's the all inclusive that below here charging 13, and it's named half your standard, but they're selling out too. Wouldn't you raise your price?
Of course.
That's the
It's
point.
business. It's
No,
business.
I understand all that.
Yeah, it's
Don't get
business.
me wrong. But at the same time,
And
I just find
How much you want
it's
to make?
greed.
it's greed.
Just how much you want to.
And watch me. And a lot of them things.
You know, hit a topic there, but I'll save that topic
For
for
next
next.
week. Listen to me. Eh? One more thing. Fretting with the Saints. They so far gone in their rank that they can charge what they want to. This guy in the group posts out 6 tickets, 2,500.
25, that's how
And
much 25
he
on
was,
VIP.
he was charging.
I like VIP.
I wouldn't call him
I
when he
like
was charging, but he was charging more. He posted, he said, anybody interested? 5 minutes later, he said, not gone.
Yeah,
One time.
as those tickets
Yeah.
drop,
Mm-hmm.
it gone.
Yeah, in less than a day, in a few hours.
But you want to, you ever went?
No.
You ever went? I went once.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago?
Huh?
Before it get by over or currently?
No. Currently.
Okay.
Current
Currently.
form.
Value for money.
No.
No. Yeah.
Well,
The reason I say it's no value for money, I shouldn't say it's no value,
it depends on where you're going for.
right? So, yes, there's all the bells and whistles, but you can't drink and eat
That's all.
or that out
Yeah,
whatsoever.
Last year, me, Stefan, and the director went Fatima, and we stumbled a bit on the way out.
But
We tried.
No, that was good. That was good.
We tried.
We could drink it all there, but you gotta
We stand
remember
up
too.
right by the
You gotta
champagne
remember
bar,
too.
and
It's not
the
just
director
the.
was direct. No, come your turn.
You gotta remember too. It's not just the. When you go to all inclusive and you pay the money.
It's not
for
just the
all
drinks and the food. It's the
It's the
ambience.
live band,
Yeah,
live
yeah,
vibes.
It's
Because
yeah.
you're going to get
The
live band.
system, it's the setup, it's
It's everything.
everything
No.
you're paying for.
No, everything there
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
is out of this world, eh?
Yeah.
But I'll save that next piece for
For next week.
Right.
All right. Finally, we get to the blow job of the week, and for the blow job of the
They
week,
say if I drink white oak, I go dead, but look, I still here.
so
Yeah, but
Let me just-
So you're gonna starve yourself?
Oh,
so Yankee boy, pick up yourself.
I know that is just old.
Diamond boy.
I imagine-
He go when he touched down. But I know he and Trinidad Killer was moving out in New York. I don't know if they're still moving together.
Well, he can't.
But I know you can't bring
He
him.
can't move.
You
one
can't
out
bring
in
him.
the cold and one hungry.
Unless you put him in your carry-on, he ain't coming back.
No.
It
One
didn't look
out,
so.
one out in the cold and one was hungry.
Yeah. So Yankee boy had this campaign he started since I was in Miami for Miami Carnival, talking about no dancehall in the carnival and only soca, give me soca, 100% soca. Now he have a song speaking to that. And I think he was promoting the song.
Right.
Right. So promotion wise, no problem. But if you're gonna promote that, right? You cap out a video now for me. You went on a hunger strike, all kind of thing.
Yeah.
The man went on a hunger strike. Like Kublal Singh, remember?
Kublai Singh was eating doubles in the night. Give me a easy.
Yeah, but
Now we go on.
Good.
He pulled out Kublai Singh.
Yeah.
So he was championing the cause of only soca, no dancehall in the carnival. And lo and behold, a video circulated this week where Yankee Boy has been accepted
He's added to the
added to the
cast
cast
of the same show.
of the show with Vibes Cartel.
One.
No,
One.
no,
I don't even know what this is.
he talked for about 3 minutes and change in the video. You can go to social media, you can check it out. We don't have time to play it. But the thing is, right, if you couldn't champ, he give all kind of reasoning behind
Of course
why
he
he
did.
take the gig and why he come off the hunger strike and this and the other. Now, we learned last week,
Guerrilla
just for
marketing.
information purposes,
Guerrilla marketing.
from Nigel,
Yes,
right?
correct,
Roscoe
yeah.
partner Nigel. We learned from Nigel off here that initially this show that featuring Vibes Cartel was the wrong information was put out and people thought it was a dancehall show
Somebody went
and blast all the things.
blast
Right.
Somebody
before-
went and
before the
talked thing what they
communication.
know.
Right.
They talked thing what
The
they know about.
communication came out before what was really supposed to come.
Right. So it's really a
Trinidad
soca show
thing.
With a couple dancehall acts.
with a couple features.
Just like everything else
So,
for carnival.
so I could ask one question. So how come Yankee Boy never protest Marshall when Marshall bring Bounty and Beanie?
Because he
Because he
said-
didn't sing that song yet. It was all about the song.
But
He's still trying to promote the
besides
song.
that, he was saying, you know, in his thing that is a dancehall show now on Fantastic Friday. But even everybody thought it was a Vibes Cartel concert.
And he thought, no, this is what he said. He said he thought they were throwing it on the night with Soca Monarch. Right? But he heard now that Soca Monarch is no longer on the Friday. They move it to the Thursday. Which makes absolutely no sense to me from a promoter standpoint. Well, they're good luck with that.
Wait. It have Soca Monarch.
Well, it's not a Soca Monarch. It's the
Yeah,
new
but it's
Soca,
one
the new
competition,
the new competition.
One soca, one
Something like that. Yeah, not
On the
Soca Monarch.
Friday.
They rebrand it.
Yeah, they
Right? Because
rebranded it.
remember Soca
But
Monarch
total
is
management
a whole
changed.
different brand.
And they advertising this.
Well, it's true Yankee Boy. I learned that they move it to the Thursday.
Have you all seen any ads with this?
So, not yet. Which,
I think we need to
It was in
take
the
a break
papers, though.
and come back.
and they're giving, hold on, they're giving $1 million first prize.
Yeah, I thought- yeah.
That was in the papers this week.
Yeah.
So they're
Yeah,
giving
we-
this $1 million and they
paying
move it to
something,
the Thursday. And right, no, my point, and they have a separate competition for up and coming artists.
All
And
that?
that-
Yeah, and they're getting
Were you on this one?
250,000.
Were you
Yeah,
on
something
this
like
one?
that. Was in the papers.
Yeah, it was in the papers.
Yeah. So
I don't read
Yankee
that.
Boy is saying that when he found
Not
out,
normally.
he is saying that when he found out that this show is not interfering with Soca Monarch and not competing with it, he's saying Soca Monarch, right? And that they move it to the Thursday. That now he say, well, okay, well, yes, this is a show I could be part of. But
So is it like-
but Yankee?
So it's
Yankee,
like
you know you're getting your
It's
money
a
and
dance. So
you
just say the pay some good. Just say you
Oh,
get paid.
come now, man.
Just say you get paid.
You know you're eating our food.
You can't run a whole campaign, no dance all in the
Promoters are good
carnival,
too, right?
strictly soca, go on a hunger strike,
Yeah, but-
wear a billboard all over you, put billboard out and walking around New York City so and getting all kind of people to post it and all kind of thing and then come back now to give you a different story.
So his song out?
I mean if it's song out.
Yankee Boy song. You know?
Long time. That's a listen inside Miami.
Oh,
You
alright.
sang it? You
Alright.
know it?
Yankee boy wine here, take road here, you know, just
You know?
no.
No, hence the reason why I asked.
I didn't know he sang that song.
Yeah, but no
Yeah,
no
but
dance
I
in the
thought
carnival.
he was too hungry to sing.
Strictly soca, you know.
How he sing
just
along,
soca in the
Belly?
carnival. Well, I have no. He sang it before he went on the hunger strike. I tell you, he sang the
So
song,
just tie into it just so happen
and
to
like
tie
part of the promotion to promote the song and bring awareness of the song out, he went on this campaign promoting soca only in the carnival. No dancehall,
Right.
no fetes, and no other kind of music.
Where I understand Yankee
Yeah.
Boy's point.
Mhm.
Beanie, Bounty, what you name it. All
All
the
of them come down here.
Vibes Cartel, all them have songs
all.
already.
Yeah.
All Boju, everybody have a soca song. I don't hear it properly. Can't hear it on our phone. You dancing?
No dancer. Only soca.
I tell you. So I
I
think that's part of the promotion for that song. He went on the campaign, but if you're going and do that, then you can't come back now and say,
Yeah,
well,
you had to back it up though.
you had to back it up.
Hey.
Now, if you're getting money to do your show,
If they
fine.
if they're paying me, I gone.
Well, yeah, if you get
Because listen to me, Trinidadians have a 1 week brain. If
Yeah,
something is
yeah,
going to
yeah.
happen, they in a Yankee.
But I'm saying take
Okay,
your
at
money.
10
Yeah?
days, at 10
10 days.
I'm just saying,
Attention
Yankee boy,
span with memory and things like that.
we not against
We
you
just
making
forget
your
quick.
money.
Now make
Go
your
and
money,
make your
but
money, but it's how you run that
Yeah.
whole campaign.
don't come back, don't swing back around and they looking like
And he
a
know,
fool now.
and he know because if he didn't run that campaign so dread, right? He
Yeah.
would not have to come and put out a video and talk about why he taking
If
the
he
gig.
didn't run that campaign so dread, he would not get hired.
All of that too. Pick up yourself, yeah.
And he not starving anymore.
So is it a blowjob?
Later. Next week.
Oh, no,
What's
this.
nice is the fifth officials. It's more than sports.
Yeah, I guess it's weird.